Hello everybody and welcome to Europa, except also What the Duck 2 Electric Boogaloo. And it's an interesting one. So first things first, Harley's rebellion seems to have vanished. Just straight up gone.
I'm strangely comfortable with this.
I'm fine with that. Secondly, if we look at the development map, oh boy. This is kind of ridiculous. Only a little bit. So, rip Europe.
Right.
China's doing pretty well, but it's mostly us. Like, there's a little bit in the Aztec Empire, and Blizzardia is doing quite well in the development, but we're doing so much better. As far as I go, Axum appears to be my vassal, which is fine. I'll probably bring them into the fold pretty quickly. And I'm going to need to be going for colonization to try to take over Africa very quickly before Portugal Oh wait, there is no Portugal.
I don't know. Don't underestimate Portugal or Mua.
Right? So
big shout out to Mua right there.
I would like to point out, if you go into the Imperial map mode, for some reason, there is a bunch of Empire in unclaimed territories.
Yeah.
But there is no other Holy Roman Empire, obviously. There's still a bunch of Duck religion, but the Duck religion is actually getting converted over to Shia pretty quickly in Europa, anyway.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of people coming to me for that, like especially in that whole last 100 years.
But overall, this looks like largely the same game. It's very, very similar anyway. So, you've got some border gore to clear up.
That'll be happening over quite some time.
You should go ahead and select your nation so that we can look in player map mode and see just how broke up you are. Oh boy,
Whoa.
That's exciting. That is very exciting. How did you get the one province in Scotland? How did you get Perth?
Yes.
It is a good question. Also, I would like to point out, the little spit of land in the north that I had the entire game, that's part of a wasteland in Europa, so it moved it over.
Oh, holy shit. Nice. You just took someone's land away from them. That's awesome.
Yep. Yep. So, I mean, overall, we're pretty much going to keep doing what we were doing, right? You're going to keep blobbing over there, and I'm going to keep blobbing over here.
Yes, I'm not going to keep doing what I was doing, though, in the end. Sitting and chilling and waiting for my threat to go down.
We still don't know how many rebels it's going to import, because it may still import them as rebels. Europa rebels are completely different, remember? So, if you go ahead and ready up, we'll hop in and see what exactly is going on here. Like, do you have rebels already close to enforcing their demands? Are they just gone? We'll find out.
Next time on What the Duck 2.
Oh, are we going down to 4-minute episodes?
Maybe. Well, I actually am cutting the stream and relaunching it with the correct game and game title.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that's weird. I have Fog of War over my vassal.
Oh.
Like, I can't see into my vassal all the way. I probably will when we tick, but that's kind of ridiculous. So I have a bunch of armies up over here, like a whole lot of armies. That's interesting. You know what that means?
What's that?
Whenever we import into Europa, we need to have our vassals, or have our levies raised. Because they import as free armies.
Wait, what imported as a free army?
All of my levies that I had up. Like, I've got a big ol' army. So Axum is my vassal. They're a little rebellious. With 99.7% liberty desire, you don't say.
Ooh, we'll follow the doctrines of Jafari and get plus 10 shock, plus 10% shock damage.
I can upgrade my government rank immediately.
Changes in your country have led to the reform Ottoman government no longer being viable, and it has now been abolished.
Excellent.
Huh. I wonder if that's because women actually have rights or something?
I don't know.
It could be.
The only one I can rival is you, and I'm not going to do that.
Well, first we call the rivalry, then we form the alliance.
We actually don't have an alliance.
Yep, I figured that.
And I can't offer you one because our opinions are bad of each other. So we're going to need to improve relations with each other.
Oh, I was gonna send an insult.
Oh, that's actually new.
What is?
When you go into the Convert Provinces tab, it tells you the monthly cost and how long it's going to take. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, wait. Oh! Huh. It is pretty nice.
I can build province improvements.
It put me in here with 1,000 ducks. What about you?
I had about 700. Emphasis on the had. Corruption changes by 0.23% every year due to too many territories. Oh, because I need to make states. We haven't made any states.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There we go. Made some states. I'm gonna need to crank up my root out corruption a little bit. It's actually pretty expensive. Am I over my force limit? No, I am not. I have a force limit of 120? Holy crap.
Wait, what?
That's impressive.
It says I apparently already, when I was looking into it, already have 20 states. Yeah, I apparently can only have 20 states and already have that imported. I cannot make states now.
Yeah. We'll have to do some rooting out corruption on the territories, unfortunately. But for that to really kick in, we're going to be losing some money, potentially. That's actually not that bad. So do you have rebels? I can't actually see into you, so...
Nope, I have a bunch of factions, but no actual rebels.
Really? Interesting. That's fascinating stuff right there.
That is the best stuff right there.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and focus on admin for right now.
I really have no choice but to focus on Diplo.
Our supply limits are so low, but we have a force limit of 120. Oh boy, this is ridiculous. Oh, I have a fort here? I am demolishing this castle. Save some money there. Where else do I have forts? Here. Yeah, I kind of don't need a fort there. I don't need forts here. Or here. Here's a fort. I can save so much money. Here's a fort. I find it hilarious, by the way, that I mostly can't expand because I can't see anymore where I was trying to expand. Because of Fog of War. Holy forts over here, Batman.
Wait. Whoa. Yeah. Holy shit. You're right on the border of what you should be. If you were any other ruler in that section, you'd be able to see all of that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm going
Although,
to send you a
you can...
screenshot of exactly what I can see. Just so that you can see that I'm not kidding when I say there's very little that I can actually do except head south.
I gotcha.
Which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be able to help with a lot of the stuff that you're going to be doing, though, and you're not going to be able to help with me. But we shouldn't need it, realistically. But there you go. There you can see my fog of war.
Holy shit! You're not wrong.
Right? Yeah, I can see very little. You can actually see a whole lot more than I can.
Do you want to buy some maps from me?
Nope. I'm rushing that sweet, sweet exploration idea. Oh boy.
So much easier to see all that stuff in maps.
So, I have a fleet here that is in Gaza that it actually can't leave because it's hidden by fog of war.
Oh, wow.
So I'm actually just going to delete the fleet. There's nothing I can do with it, so I might as well not be paying maintenance.
I mean, that's a good point.
Now then, the supply limits around here are mostly around... Well, the minimums are capping out around 18, so I'm currently thinking stacks of 16 would be ideal. And this is way too many cavalry. I'm gonna send some cavalry there. That's a decent quantity of cavalry, but I'm still gonna remove one from it. I think it's too early in the game to be running 4 units of cavalry per army.
At this point, why not? Fuck it.
Because I don't want to go broke. That's why not. In fact, all of these armies have bad infantry to cavalry ratios for this stage in the game. I'm just going to be deleting all of this cavalry. Wait, I'm at 15,000 manpower and my max is only 56k. Oh boy. Well, it's going to be interesting trying to max out my army. Okay.
Wait, what are you at and what did you say your limit is?
I'm currently at 15k with a limit of 57k.
I am at 131 out of 174.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going for 16 per army. So yeah, I definitely can't max out my armies currently. Oh wait. That was one too many. Cancel that unit production.
Whoa. Okay, so the only one... Let's see. Okay, so there's a Khanate. And then I want to say that this other country right here is in India, maybe? Yes. Are really the only ones who have anywhere close to the army that we have. Like Goldinia, they'd be right king.
Actually, these...
Oh yeah, that's right. Axum is your vassal. Yeah.
Axum is my vassal.
Only Shu has any real chance against us.
I can't see Shu.
They have 81,000 troops.
It does bear noting that Axum is rebellious.
Okay.
They might think about rebelling, but they'd lose, so...
Right. Shu does in fact have a force limit of 13 units under you.
Okay.
And like, nearly 70 lower than me.
Excellent.
Oh,
So I have 6 total armies here. I may expand that later on. I did keep some of my forts along my frontier. But I should be making a good... Oh yeah, I'm currently looking at making 24 ducks a month. That's pretty cool. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. I checked my trade. That was actually set up correctly, which is a bit of a shock.
Ooh, are you forgetting to make a cut?
I mean, it is getting to be about that time.
What are we, halfway into the episode?
No, actually, we're at a point where I would feel comfortable cutting this. We took a while to get our bearings here.
Ah.
So I think, yeah, I mean, it's not the worst time. I could do that.
Here I'm just... Okay. Here I'm just sitting here trolling and...
Oh, some of these guys would actually just straight up accept vassalization.
Really?
Yeah, some of these little guys that Ethiopia normally grabs.
Well, that's because they don't want Ethiopia to grab them, I bet.
Probably. The question is, can I form Ethiopia? It doesn't seem to be the case. What is my, what does my mission tree look like? Build to force limit, trustworthy... this is all just generic. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I am going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And next episode, we will start our Europa game. It will be excellent. Maybe.